XDefiant's ranked mode is going to be a work in progress at best. Let me explain. So yesterday was the full season 1 reveal, and we got some confirmed disturbing news about ranked and some other things left unaddressed. Ranked has been a long awaited feature for this game since it launched, and a lot of things are going to be different than your normal 6v6 unranked game mode, and even the 4v4 ranked trial run that they had. I figured the best way to do this is to go piece by piece, tell you what we know, and then give you my initial take on it, and then we'll cover some outstanding questions and other stuff towards the end of the video. So just like the trial run, ranked will be a 4v4 game mode, and you will play one of 4 game modes. Those game modes from the start will be Occupy, Domination, Zone Control, and Escort. So let's take a short pause here and talk about that a little more. In Domination, the zones will move in a set predetermined rotation, so you can easily map out your next moves, which I'm 100% a fan of. This was a smart decision to make when you start to think about the higher ranks. Things get very organized on how they push and play the game. Then for Domination, the time will be split up into 2 5-minute segments, it seems, and you'll swap sides at the halfway point. Zone Control will play slightly different in that the defending team can take the zone that you're trying to capture and push back the progress up to the last unfinished quarter of the circle that wasn't fully taken. And Escort will play just like it does now. Everything here so far is fine. I have no issues with this whatsoever. I think the small differences between unranked and ranked in these game modes are very necessary for it to work and work well. I think they were very smart to make these changes overall. My only issue here is that I really feel like they need to have separate ranks, just like Rocket League has its own ranks for 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, Rumble, etc. I think Occupy and Domination should be a separate rank from Zone Control and Escort at the very least, if not have a separate rank for all 4 of them. Now let's talk more about the rank system and the ranks themselves. There's going to be 7 ranks: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, and Legends. From Bronze to Diamond, you'll progress through 10 levels within each rank, each having 100 RP between them. Example: you start out Bronze 1, and to get to Bronze 2, you need to get 100 RP. This doesn't apply in Legends, as you get a number based on the top 500 players, and those players get a special end of season reward. Now when hand selecting your squad, you might want to be really mindful of this next part. You can only queue with people within 15 levels from one another, meaning if the lowest player in your queue is Bronze 1, the highest player in your lobby cannot be higher than Silver 6. And you can queue with you and 3 other friends to make your 4v4 stack. That is, until you get to Diamond and above, where you can then only duo queue. And at this point, my rage is boiling over right now, so let's go ahead and start with the obvious what the heck moment. We can only duo queue from Diamond and up? Why? That makes no sense at all. I've never seen this restriction in any other game, like ever. So why here? Why now? You already don't have skill-based matchmaking in your game, which obviously ranked will have to have. So is this your way of standing out? Absolutely stupidest decision they could have made with this. It boggles my mind. In ranked game modes, teams play with synergy. We carefully craft our team of 4 to be the best we can be. So we're just expected to part ways with one another after hitting Diamond and say, well, it's been fun playing with you, but see ya. It makes zero sense to do this other than just to be different. Huge L. They need to seriously rethink this, as I think it's going to turn a lot of people away from playing this game competitively. Esports teams will be playing in private matches, so obviously they get to keep their team of 4. So I guess it's either we go pro as a team or we suck it up and split our friend group when we hit Diamond. I don't know. Overall, just sounds dumb. Hopefully they change that in Season 2 or preferably before Season 1, before anyone even hits Diamond, but we all know that's not going to happen. Shifting focus to the top 500 talk, is this top 500 players on each platform? Is it just top 500 overall? Like, we need answers here. Answers that they didn't give us, and I did ask on Twitter, but no answer just yet. But everything else with the rank system seems fine. In fact, they did almost exactly what I said they should do. and essentially you'll gain or lose RP based on win or loss, but if you're the top performer on the winning team, you'll get more RP than the rest of your team. Likewise, if you're the top performer on the losing team, you'll lose less than the rest of your team. So big W there. They also mentioned that based on the team comp and everyone's MMR, there will be a formula that decides who is more favored to win and lose that game. And then losing a game that you're expected to win will cost you way more RP. And on the flip side, if you win a game you're favored to lose, you'll gain a ton. They also informed us that when a new ranked season starts, you'll be able to reset to silver unless you were in bronze. Then you'll just reset to the bottom of bronze. And you'll have a period of 7 days where you can play ranked, but there are no ranks to be given out. And it's meant to be used as a time to quote-unquote warm up. And to that I say, hooey. We had the whole preseason to warm up. We know the game. We don't need a warm-up week. And thankfully, they responded very quickly and made a change to rank being the day after the new season drops instead of 7. Meaning season 1 starts today, July 2nd, and ranked will start tomorrow, July 3rd. But in the future seasons, they said we'll still have that week of essentially no rank to get used to the changes. And I still say that's dumb, because that's exactly what unranked is for. Yes, I know there are small differences between ranked and unranked, but a whole week? Like, I get what you're trying to do, but a whole week? Do we really need a whole week? You understand that people will just not play ranked for the first week of every new season at all, and still be fresh into ranked when they come back to play as if that warm-up week never existed. You're trying to be different and set yourself apart with this game in the silliest areas. Get it together. Now, we were supposed to get Capture the Flag, and we still are, but it won't be with the launch of the new season today. It'll be introduced at some point in Season 1. No confirmed date on when yet, but it's not going to be in Ranked until Season 2 at the earliest, if at all. They said they're going to use each new game mode in Unranked first as a trial run to see if it's a game mode that can be brought into Ranked. They also mentioned Bomb being brought at some point in Season 1, which is just a rebranded Search and Destroy. Same thing, different name. And then the very reason why I don't talk about rumors or speculate on things and make tweets or videos about them like they're facts popped up on my timeline on Twitter, or X, still unsure of what to call that. But a fellow content creator, Clue, made this tweet about there being no plans to bring Bomb to Ranked. And then the game's executive producer hit him with the old, "Who the hell are you?" and "What did you just say?" gif. Just straight up made him look like a silly Billy. So obviously that's not true, and we can wholeheartedly expect Bomb in Ranked at some point. I'd be willing to bet it'll be in Ranked as early as Season 2, just out of spite to this tweet. Some other issues I have with the whole ranked mode that weren't addressed in this reveal is the lack of input-based matchmaking in ranked. The biggest feature that people raved about with this game is not going to be in your ranked game mode. That's upsetting. Mouse and keyboard players have a distinct set of advantages, and so do controller players. And that's why every other game keeps them separate by default. If you want to party up cross-platform like that, then allow players to do so, and then turn their input-based matchmaking off. The other big issue that wasn't addressed is a faction limit per team. And I think a good number here is 2. No more than 2 Phantoms, or 2 Cleaners, or 2 DeadSec, etc. This brings a whole nother skill aspect to ranked instead of just playing against 3 Phantoms and a Libertad, pushing your final zone and zone control. I mean, there's almost nothing you could do to stop that. I am excited to see how this plays out, as this was just my initial gut reactions to what they told us about ranked earlier, and my opinion could change over time. But let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on the new ranked mode, what changes, if any, you want made to it, and I'll catch you all in the next upload.